my husband and I met on a construction site. I know that's probably, I was young. I was a young project engineer I was building the Houston Astros Stadium. And he had asked me out multiple times. And I'm a young professional woman in construction. I'm like, oh God, no, I'm not dating this guy. I didn't want everybody to think I was the, slut on the job site. I mean, there's no other way to look at it, right? That if some woman's dating one of the contractors, So one time he asked me out. I actually set him up with my friend. I did like him. It's a fact now. Obviously, we've been married for 16 years, but I had been harassed by his boss and told that I had been sleeping with my now husband, and I wasn't. He was, in lieu of handling the business that we were supposed to be handling, he started screaming at me and accusing me of having a relationship that I wasn't. And then my husband asked me out, and a year later, we were the first people to get married at the ballpark. That was our 3 minutes of fame on the news. But but I think being in the same industry has kind of been challenging because it's, there's demands. There's a lot of time demands on both of us. He traveled a lot for a really long time. That can always be good for a marriage because a break once in a while. But no, we try to make sure that we just have fun together. We take the kids. My family lives far away, so they would go for a few weeks every year in the summer to Grandma and Grandpa's house, and we always make sure we go on a romantic vacation for at least a long weekend that we get away. We make sure we've never been afraid to leave our kids for a little while. I think there's a lot of people that don't ever separate themselves from their kids, and you can tell that that's sometimes trying on their relationship. And we always, I'm not saying we dump our kids off all the time, but we do make sure that we, every couple weeks we go out, and even if it's just going to the grocery store together, just, going to get an ice cream cone as two adults really helps. And then, we do different things within the same industry, but we can have a discussion, and he kind of helps me sometimes with technical questions that I have, and I help him a lot with his, just what I do, kind of helping him with that kind of thing. So just all kind of works.